Okay. Second in our conditioning or fitness series, so abdominal challenge. Okay, it is a bit abominable. Okay, like the snowman. Again, the chair, the brick, and this time, those of you who've got one, Swiss ball. Good addition to the repertoire of items that we've got in our ammunition. Okay, so abs. Don't forget, when we're doing balance, we are actually engaging our abs, and a lot of the stretching that we do will actually engage those as well, but these are definitely more specific. Simple enough to start. We've all been there. We start here and we're doing abdominal crunches. Okay, so simple, straightforward, using the majoris, the front abs. Okay, how can we progress and make those a little bit harder? Well, if we start here, legs out, hands out, and up together, so that the hands and feet never ever touch the ground. Okay, reach, reach, and one more time, reach. Okay, again, keep these simple. You can do as many reps as you want at home. Okay, but just for the sake of brevity and being able to talk at the same time, we're only doing a few. Okay, keep the knees up, head and shoulders off the ground, reaching as far down, working those obliques, twisting the trunk. You may find these fairly simple. Keep the legs up and reach across. You may wish to punch, block at the same time. But get those shoulders up off the ground and feel the abs moving. Okay. So, simple and straightforward. Okay? Again, lots of variations. This could be a ball at home for those of you juniors, those of you not quite as crazy. These are referred to as Russian twists. You can either have the knees in fairly close in this position, feet off the ground and across. Some prefer with the legs straight out. Okay, but whichever way you do it. Okay. Keep the feet off the ground and keep breathing. This is a fairly simple one. You need to start with the feet, hands on the ground, and legs in and out. Some of you might find that very, very simple. Okay, or you can start with your hands across your chest and do the same exercise. In and out, in and out, in and out. Okay, for those of you feeling a little less energetic, you might not have anything to sit on. You can do exactly the same exercise. Sat in the chair, either with your hands on the chair, the bottom towards the front, legs in and out, in and out. Okay, so not overly difficult, not overly complicated. We'll save the ball to last. Exercises some of you don't particularly like. Plank. Okay. Yep. Not my middle name. It's something I do on a regular basis. Different schools of thought. We put the hands parallel. A lot of people hold them here. Just don't tense your shoulders. So don't keep your bottom too high. Don't try and tuck it underneath. Just relax and hold it. Remember to breathe. Feet are about shoulder width apart at the moment. There are variations. Okay. One variation from there is to take the knee through underneath to the opposite side. Again, relax the head, shoulders and neck, and knee through the hole, and then return to plank. Okay. From there, take the knee on the outside. It's quite tough, but again, stick with it, either for a specified time or a number of repetitions. Lovely variation I've come across lately is to stay in the plank position, but to start with the feet together and literally like you doing jumping jacks in the plank position, feet out, feet back in. Just watch. So again, start plank, feet together, feet out, feet in. Try not to let the bottom come up too high. And relax. Remember to get your breath. Hey, not Superman, as much as we like to think we are sometimes. So again, some simple ones to start. Abdominals on your back. Technically, didn't really need any equipment. One thing that I find is kind of a weakness in a lot of people is oblique strength, and exercises that they don't tend to do often enough. So this is for the obliques. Start effectively a side plank up onto the elbow, and put this hand here to support, and put it down by your side, pushing the hip up. I've seen people pulsing when they do this, either long and up, long and up, or just holding it. Either way, just remember to keep breathing, maintain that straight position, relaxing as much as you can through the head and the shoulders. Okay, show you on the other side, and again there's variations I have seen. Again, lifting the leg just to make it that bit harder, bring it down, or just put the hand here, or again pulse. I have seen people putting the hand up and through the gap. Again, check these out on various videos on YouTube, but yeah, hopefully I'll give you a few little insights. Rather than a bent arm, a good isometric exercise, more difficult, is straight arm. From here, pretending you're doing the kata unsu through strike, okay, or just hand down. Again, very good for strengthening those obliques. Okay, you can hold it for 30, 40 seconds up to a minute. Okay, and then obviously the opposite side. Just to finish with my friend here. I'm sure there'll be some of these I've forgotten when I was going to say when I get home. I am home. Not a good exercise to do if you've not got a strong back. Okay, first to plank on the ball in this position. I've seen again people pulsing with the ball, or even moving it in a clockwise or anti-clockwise rotation. Then you could attempt to lift the leg and hold it, and very, very tough to do. Okay, or the opposite leg. Okay. What I've been practicing lately is side planking on the ball. Again, a bit tougher. So this wants to move around, especially if it was a bit harder and a bit more full with air. This one, but just pumped it up. But it's gone down a bit. So again, planking, side plank on the ball. And to finish, those of you feeling a little bit crazy, okay, start with the ball here, either just on the toes. Again, it's a press-up exercise, but again using those core muscles. So from there, just the toes on the ball, there and back. Okay, so it's just press-ups on the ball. If we now flatten the foot so the instep is on top of the ball, we might want to move the hands a little bit closer, so not full with press-ups. And from there, with knee raises, bring them in and back. Bit of a tough one. And to finish with the hands, a bit of perspiration there. This one to roll the ball a little bit further up the shin, so mid-shin. And this is to literally planche. Okay, so from there using the abdominals and also those abductor muscles trying not to use the back or bending the legs. So from there, the ball comes in, it's on my shins, it's on my toes, it's on my shins, it's on my toes, and back. And finish. More to follow, but I hope you enjoyed those. Plenty more where they came from. Thank you. Awesome.